friends, today's my lecture topic is One Nation One Election. So starting with the topic, first the term One Nation One Election refers to the election will be held simultaneously for the state legislative assembly and for the Lok Sabha. So this is not new in India because from 1952 to 1967 the elections were happening simultaneously, but after 1967 India saw the lot of political disstabilities, and after 1967 the election was started to happening separately. So the term recently announced by our Prime Minister Narendra Modi that India will be going to imply the new policy of one nation one election. So as every coin having their having two sides, so this is having also advantages and disadvantages. So talking about firstly advantages, it will be really helpful for India because the first and the most important advantage is that India spending a lot of money on their election process, because as if we look in the 2019 elections, so India spent near about 16,000 crore in the election, and this was the world's most expensive election. And the next thing is the mode of conduct, which is a concept in the Indian constitution, that is, if election process starting till the date when the election process will be end, then no another scheme will be implied, even it is important for the state, because it is considered that by the election commission, that is, if we allow parties to launch any welfare scheme for the state in that period, so the parties will be announced the giant schemes for the state, and this will be for the gaining votes from the people, but this will put our economy under pressure, and this is the another advantages for us. And the next thing is that we have to provide the security, logistics support, and other support for the election, and that is, if we imply this policy, then this expenditure also be reduced. And the another point is talking about disadvantage of this process. So according to me, the disadvantage will be the monopoly will be created, because if the party will be in a government, in a legislative assembly, so they will imply many schemes, and they will pressure many of the states, and another things will also happen that help the party will be currently in a government, and this party will be win, and the chance of their winning will be near about 80%. And if this scheme is not implied, so people's having their choices, because if the legislative assemblies elections happen in 6 months, and after 6 months there is the election of state government, so people having a choice, and they can regret on their previous decision, and they can change their decision. And the second thing is, if the election will be starting to happen simultaneously, so the point is that if the party will be in government for the next 5 years, and there will be no elections in between that 5 years, so this will be decrease the pressure on the politician, that they will not take any welfare scheme, and any other schemes, any other policies for the states, for the nation in serious manner, because they don't have pressure, that is, they know that they will not lose their government for next 5 years. So this is the point, and that's all for me. Thank you.